You earn €3,000 a month in France. You take home around 1,800. At a gross salary of €3,000, the effective employee contribution rate alone reaches 21.6% of your gross pay. That is before income tax takes another slice. So where does the other €1,200 go? Let's break it down. Every month, you look at your payslip and feel that same shock. Your contract says €3,000. Your bank account says something very different. You are not imagining it. France has one of the most layered deduction systems in Europe. Your employer hands over your gross salary, and then a long list of cotizations kicks in, automatically, before you ever see a cent. Each payslip carries around 15 lines of social contributions, split between your share and your employer's share, financing everything from healthcare to retirement to unemployment cover. Most workers never get a proper explanation of what each line actually means, or what right they have to question it. French social contributions are built on the Code du Travail and the Code de la Sécurité Sociale. The Loi de Finances 2026, promulgated on February 19, 2026, also sets the income tax brackets that apply to the salary you earn this year. On top of that, the SMIC, France's legal minimum wage, was raised twice in 2026. As of June 1, 2026, the SMIC brut mensual reached €1,867.02, an increase of 2.41% triggered by inflation under an automatic legal mechanism. If you earn above the SMIC, both the cotizations and the income tax brackets from this law directly govern what lands in your account each month. Here are the 2026 verified figures that explain your payslip. At a gross salary of €3,000, your employee social contributions come to roughly €648, that is your share of retirement, CSG, CRDS, and complementary pension. The CSG alone is levied at 9.2% on your salary, applied to 98.25% of your gross, and the CRDS adds a further 0.5% on top of that. Your old age pension contribution is set at 6.9% on your capped salary, plus 3.15% for a GERK-RRCO complementary retirement, all on top of the CSG and CRDS. After all employee deductions, your net before tax is around €2,352. Then income tax by a prélèvement à la source takes its share. For 2026, a single person pays 0% up to €11,600 of net taxable income, then 11% up to €29,579, and 30% from there up to €84,577. At €3,000 gross per month, a single worker with no dependents pays roughly €150 per month in income tax, leaving a take-home of close to €1,800 net after tax. There are 3 things you can do today. First, check your exact net salary before and after tax using the official government simulator at impotences.gov.fr, search Simulateur Revenus, and enter your gross figures. Second, verify every line of your payslip against the official URSSAF published rates at ursaf.fr. Any rate that does not match the 2026 schedule is an error your employer must correct. Third, if you have lost income through miscalculated contributions or you suspect your employer is not declaring your salary correctly, file a formal report at service-public.gov.fr, search Signaler un problème, which connects you directly to the Labor Inspectorate. Do not wait. Errors on payslips are more common than workers realize, and there is a 3-year window to recover what you are owed. We have published the full breakdown, every cotization, every tax bracket, every line of the French payslip, at EuroDuty.eu. The link is in the description. And use our free salary calculator to see your exact take-home before your next payday.